In this video, I am going to share with you the biggest reason why women experience symptoms in perimenopause and menopause as your hormones begin to change, and a simple fix that you can do to really shift this. Hi, my name is Deanna Lynn, and I help women get reconnected to their body, to their feminine energy, and just the natural flow of their cycle and of their life. So, the main reason why women really experience these symptoms in their body once their hormones start to change is it's actually happening for you. It's letting you know that there's been a pattern that has happened in your life where you have been living against your feminine energy, against your nature. So, women are cyclical beings. Our energy rises and falls like the moon. Maybe you've heard this before, maybe you haven't. Men, males, their energy rise and falls like the sun. So it happens on a daily basis. But unfortunately, we are brought up in a very masculine driven world. And this is not to shame masculine energy and get into the like toxic masculinity or anything like that. That's just, we didn't know, right? And so we were brought up on the like living your life as a man, right? And we are not tiny little men, okay? We have different hormones. We know that, right? And we need to live in alignment with our hormones. So, back to why we're getting symptoms. You have lived 35 plus years out of alignment with your body's natural cycle. And so when our hormones start to change, it actually starts to make us more sensitive in our physical body. You might actually become more intuitive, you might become more emotional. You're just getting more in tune with yourself, in tune with your feminine energy, in tune with your hormones, and in tune with your physical body and just the natural cycles, right? So when we have lived our life forcing and pushing and not living in alignment with the rise and fall of more of a 28-day cycle, eventually your body is going to say, I've had enough. I can't do this anymore. My reserves are gone. My I can't push this way any longer is gone. Like you have no more reserves left in your tank. So your body is letting you know that through the physical symptoms in your body. Right. So it's not anything you've done wrong. Okay. We are all brought up this way. So now it's about taking these symptoms instead of looking at your body like, what is wrong? What have I done wrong? Like, how am I so unhealthy? Like, see it as a sign and a symptom to let you know now it's time for you to get back to yourself, get back to the natural rhythms and cycle of your body, and maybe for the first time in your life. Okay. So this is what I teach women is how to attune themselves back to their body, back to their cycle, back to the rhythms. And I've actually been playing with this for quite a few years. I was a personal trainer, a health and wellness coach for over 20 years. And by the time I hit 40, I actually didn't even realize that we are meant to train in alignment with our cycle. And my body was screaming at me through a lot of symptoms. And as soon as I started to listen to my body and tune into it and what it wanted for workouts, when it wanted to work out, how it wanted to work out, things started to change in my health because I didn't understand why I couldn't train the way I used to train years ago when I was in my 20s and when I was in my 30s. But that was because I was going against my natural cycle and I had the reserves to do it. But then when my hormones started to change, my body was really speaking to me. So that's what I teach now is I help women get back to the natural cycles. And when you do that, when you start listening to your body, working with your body and its natural cycle, those symptoms are going to start to decrease. Now, I'm not saying don't go and take your supplements and go to the doctor and do all of those things that you're already doing. Do all those things, right? But take a huge percentage of this experience to really get reconnected to your feminine energy, to your feminine essence. And if you want to know more about how to do this, you can check the link in the comment section and you can watch my free webinar where I actually dive in to teach you how to attune your workouts to your body, to your natural cycle. And then also, it's helping you understand how to live your life that way as well, because it's not just your workouts, it's your whole life in general, right? Your body is really speaking to you through the changes that are happening in your body. Your feminine energy is letting you know, I can't do this anymore. I can't have you bypass me and what I'm trying to tell you and what I actually need. So, that is the simple fix, right? It's simple because it's just bringing you back to nature. I know it's going to take time, it's going to take patience, it's going to take practice, it's going to take learning the muscle of tapping into your body, but the fix is simple, but the path to it might take a little bit of time for you to get there and to be just really gentle with yourself. Comment below and let me know what you felt inside of your body when I shared this information with you, because your body is speaking to you every moment of the day through your emotions, through your physical sensations. So let me know how this feels to your body and your feminine energy, and I'll see you in the next video.